What's up, guys? Mickle here, and at this point you have probably heard all about the automated market maker coming to the XRP Ledger, but one thing you probably likely haven't heard is what the heck is this thing going to be used for? How is this going to be critical to Ripple's next generation products? In this video, I want to show you exactly why an automated market maker is coming to the XRP Ledger right now and why I am so excited about it. This video is going to give you a great understanding of exactly how the automated market maker is going to be used to completely transform our financial system and why it is critical to the XRP Ledger going forward. Like always, guys, a massive thank you to everyone who likes the videos and is subscribed to my channel. It really helps me out so much. Also, if you ever need a place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my favorite exchange Uphold down in the description of this video. With that said, though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. Let's jump into the video and get into exactly why the automated market maker is going to be a game changer for the success of the XRP Ledger and why Ripple wanted it. Guys, make no doubt about it, the automated market maker was an amendment proposed by Ripple, and Ripple didn't just propose this thing for fun. Ripple proposed the automated market maker because they have a plan for it. I want to show you exactly what their plan is for the automated market maker at the end of the video, but first, let's talk about exactly why it's necessary that the XRP Ledger gets this upgrade. One of the biggest issues with the XRP Ledger today is the XRP Ledger is used for payments. It's used to move money all around the world. But one of the hardest things about using the XRP Ledger for payments is actually just getting liquidity to the XRP Ledger. One of the biggest issues with blockchains in general is the only way to access the blockchain is through a centralized exchange. And I think we have all used a centralized exchange before and understand what the fees are like. They're absolutely absurd. Normally you're paying like a $15 fee just to buy some cryptocurrencies. So if you're forced to pay a $15 fee every single time you want to get liquidity into the XRP Ledger, that's no better than the old system. That is exactly what we're dealing with in our current financial architecture. But the good news is there's ways around it. We don't have to go through centralized exchanges to get value onto the blockchains. All we need is tier 1 issuers, tier 1 institutions to issue value directly on the blockchain, and then that will create a seamless bridge to an internet of value like the XRP Ledger. What automated market makers are going to do is create liquidity between these institutions' deposits and XRP itself, creating a seamless pool to be able to interact between currency A, XRP, and currency B. Liquidity pools are going to be absolutely critical in essentially developing deep liquidity for currencies and institutional assets on the XRP Ledger and creating a new financial system built directly into the ledger that does not actually utilize centralized counterparties. Centralized counterparties are the biggest issue with Ripple's current solutions. These centralized counterparties are taking out massive fees and taking decentralized products that should be exponentially cheaper and faster than the current financial system and putting them on par with them. But the good news is the automated market maker is going to be our first way of actually cutting out the centralized exchanges, and it's going to be a huge upgrade to how Ripple can actually integrate partners, integrate clients into the future. And this is so much bigger than just payments. This is building financial architecture directly into the XRP Ledger. It's a massive shift in the entire internet of value. Now, I want to show you a very interesting clip, and this was actually posted about 5 months ago by Darren Moore Jr., breaking down exactly why Ripple proposed this amendment. And I think listening to this video is going to make everything I just talked about make so much more sense. I highly suggest you listen to this next part of the video and then go back to what I said in the beginning, because it's going to give you such a good understanding of what's being built here. Guys, the automated market maker was not introduced to the XRP Ledger so we could all make yield. It was not introduced to the XRP Ledger because Ripple randomly had an idea and they said, oh, let's just introduce this thing and see what happens. Ripple has a plan for the automated market maker. This is why they're introducing it, this clip right here. And like I said before, this is from Darren Moore Jr., so make sure to give him a follow.
The XRP Ledger. When the African diaspora send $90 billion annually back to the continent, they face high fees by third parties, resulting in the loss of $6 to $9 billion that their families are deprived of. In addition, African businesses often struggle to find low-interest capital. Finally, CBDCs, though offering zero fees, are limited to national borders. Our solution to this challenge is to not only reduce the remittance fees to near zero, but allow the diaspora to reinvest their saved fees into capacity-building projects, solving a major liquidity access crisis. The app interface has a sender's dashboard, a receiver's dashboard, and an investment wallet that has well-vetted projects with guaranteed returns. The Diaspora Bank offers versatility to transfer in stablecoins and fiat, and offers automated conversion to all 54 African currencies and CBDCs, using liquidity pools. The Diaspora Bank not only offers large fee savings and seamless payments, but is able to allow intra-African payments via partnerships with the Pan-African Payment System and central banks, and investment partnerships with VCs and audit firms.
So it's saying that there's 54 African currencies or CBDCs, and there's near zero remittance fees. Now, they're partnered with the African Union Pan-African Payment System and the Central Bank of Nigeria. So the Central Bank of Nigeria is partnered with this for 54 different currencies. They have to use a public version of the XRP Ledger to swap those currencies.
And the Ripple Ledger modularizes remittance split, conversion between CBDCs and stablecoins.
The XRP Ledger will be at the center of this. The 54 different currencies will be stable coins or private ledgers, and then they connect to the public XRP Ledger. That's the XRP Ledger that we use.
Enhances security and eliminates the need for third-party on-off-ramp services, passing the savings on to the user. With development already underway, the Diaspora Neobank will offer brand new financial services in 4 phases: remittance, CBDC interoperability, investment, asset ownership, and even employment, all in one mobile hub. Thank you.
The UNLs were skeptical, so the validators of the XRP Ledger were skeptical of an amendment that Ripple proposed. It was for an automated market maker, which is funny because it's probably for this project, because there's 54 currencies ready to come to the XRP Ledger, whether that's CBDCs or stable coins or whatever. Ripple probably knew this was coming, so they proposed the automated market maker, and now the UNLs are figuring out if they should pass it or not.
And we want those resources controlled not by IMF and World Bank, because IMF and World Bank, you have the final say. We don't have no say. We want another organization of equals, where you have as much say because you pay, as much as we do because we also pay. That's the organization we are looking for. And that is why we are saying we need a new financial architecture where governance, where power is not on the hands of a few people.
He's talking about reinventing the system, creating a new architecture for the financial system. They're using the XRP Ledger, and you're able to, Project 1 says that the stablecoin on-ramping XRP Core Ledger integration ecosystem partners onboarding. So what does that mean? They're minting stablecoins on the XRP Ledger, while there's a private ledger behind it, a private database, a transaction account, integration with current CBDC pilots. So they've been building all along, and now they're connecting it together with the public XRP Ledger. Now we're getting clarity, and this whole system that's been built in the background is all coming together.
Since we started, 2.5 years ago on this project, We've announced 5 different countries that are working with us. We have a similar number that are not announced, and then we have 20 plus other active discussions underway.
So in my mind, what's happening is Ripple is laying out the plumbing for this new financial system.
As you saw in that video, Ripple is attempting to build a new financial system in Africa. They're looking to lay the rails for a better financial system that works for a multipolar world. In Africa, you have so many different currencies, but these currencies don't have liquidity between one another, and they don't have liquidity between outside assets. The XRP Ledger and the automated market maker maker is going to add liquidity to these currencies, allow them to be moved instantaneously anywhere in the world for fractions of a second. The automated market maker is what is going to allow the liquidity from these assets to be onboarded onto the ledger without the need for centralized exchanges. This is a game changer in how we are looking at blockchains. These are blockchains taking the next step and actually cutting out the centralized counterparts and building financial products directly into the architecture of the ledger. This is super exciting stuff. It's going to be fascinating to see how this develops. But what I really hope this video helped you see was that there are massive things being built behind the scenes. This automated market maker is going to have deep utility in expanding the XRP Ledger ecosystem and help us get to a brand new world where money moves as efficiently as information. The internet of value is here. Automated market makers are going to be a critical part of its adoption. And anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help out so much. And for now, Mickle out.